So we'll go take the caverns of the Great Bat. We'll send one army down here to destroy the Golden Colossus and the Forgotten Isles, and start destroying Skaven that way. We'll have one just go inland, we'll have one go north. We might need two to go north to get rid of these extra provinces up here first, but yeah, once we're backed up against the lizard men, we should be okay, and we can just move inland and take out the rest of them. Where we left off, our armies were probably all moved. I think we moved every single one. Aramir was just waiting there after, I think, pushing back the Skaven to the caverns of the Great Bat. We're just replenishing there after that awesome battle. Probably going to let these spearmen get their replenishment going, and then we will move on. What's Eldarion doing over here?
Standing by. With purpose.
We'll travel on south.
I have nothing to fear.
Having a little bit of a lag today, but we'll just have to deal with it. Don't really want to spend much cash on buildings, I don't think, at the moment, just because we want to save the cash for when we want to actually build an army. Alright, I think that's all for now though. I'm not going to start the ritual just because we are currently at war with all of the Skaven, and it would be rather annoying. Yeah, we're not really in the position to start it either, so let's move on to the next turn. The Scheme of Doom performed by Clan Pestilence. Who was that on? Hopefully not on us. I don't think it was. I think maybe the Skaven are at war with each other? I'm not sure.
Greetings. Let us discuss terms in a civil manner.
And so it begins again. They really want that alliance. Now that's interesting. Last time I checked with the Spine of Sotek dwarves, I was pretty sure that they didn't like us very much. Ah, here we go. This is what we're looking for. We might offer a small gift to get 10 influence. Yeah, we're going to do that. And that way, what we can do is recruit ourselves a new leader. Actually, did we need 60? Is it 60 you need? Yes, it is 60. Okay, that's my bad. We will have to get Eldarion to scout these ruins, and next turn get us some influence. We will increase the influence gain as well. So next turn we'll build a new army. In the meantime, Aramir may as well stay where he is. Teclis is moving up to the cavern of Lexigar.
Tremble before me.
And we are going to auto-resolve that. And we're going to take it over. So we...
Spoils for
Actually, I might...
one.
We already own a province or a
Behold,
place in this province, don't we? Yeah, we do. So, yeah, may as well just occupy it. And I'm going to maybe demolish this rally field, although it might be worth using that to recruit more into Teclis' army. We have the Lothern Sea Guard for the flanks already. So I feel like a couple more spearmen, maybe another archer unit would be a good idea. We'll upgrade Teclis as well. I was gonna go towards these things over here, wasn't I? So we will continue with Militia Master. Yeah, Aramir can wait one more turn. And we should be okay there. New research is available. So I think we'll go for the extra charge bonus and range for Illyrian Reavers. And the minus upkeep after that is quite nice as well, so that we can get the reduced upkeep for cavalry. Cool. I'm still going to skip the Vortex Ritual. I want to wait until I have a third army in order to do it, so we will end the turn there. This might be worth doing actually. 2,000 for 5 turns gives us 2 influence, extra public order. Saves me actually having to spend money on the gain influence action. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that actually. And I'm going to destroy the grazing meadows there. We'll start to build up the watchtower here. And once we've finished with the recruitment for Teclis, we will destroy the rally field as well. Now, since we do have a discount on buildings, you may as well take advantage of it. Maybe not just yet. We'll do it in the next turn, maybe. There's no rush.
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
We will move on to the next turn again. I don't think there's too much going on. Clan Pestilence is going to be annoying. But I think we damaged them quite severely previously. There is this big army coming up, which I knew was there. I might be able to just fight them in an open battle, especially if I spot them in the next turn.
What do you want?
I want a military alliance still. Unless they pay for it, I don't think we need it. I do need to check my diplomacy just to make sure that I have all of the trade agreements I can get. Confederation between Clan Moors and Clan Skyri. Okay. That's interesting because that means that we're no longer at war on our northern side. So maybe we don't have to move north with Teclis anymore. We can instead just make sure we go and destroy Clan Pestilence. We're going to get as much income as we can from here, Elven Craftsman. We're going to get rid of that building now as well. Teclis is going to come south. That's good. That's worked out quite nicely. Now, if Clan Moors declares war on us, then we're kind of boned. But we should be fine.
Master of the White Tower.
Let's go for our first battle of this episode.
Need my warp token stash. Going forth.
We'll have Aramir take on Bryn. I don't even know if I should play it, but I think I will for you guys, just because it's the first battle. Let's quick save it and fight it on the battle map. Also, I need to check out the FPS. We have so many archers in this army, it's unbelievable. And there's literally, I think, 10 units of archers. Crazy stuff. Okay, looks like we're good. Nice.
Rain death on the enemy!
Let's go for the deployment, since 20 wins is more than enough for Elen Yadara. Probably just gonna take a stance up on this hill here.
Understood.
These units of spearmen can go in front with the weaker ones on the flanks. These archers can just group up behind. Turn off skirmish mode, turn on guard mode. I might just have the cavalry sit up here hidden.
Prince of Ulf-One.
Cool, we're good. Let's go. I might adjust this army slightly.
Loyal. Orders received.
Our actions have shaped the fate of the world.
Are they going to come towards us? Yes, they are. I'm going to move further back just so that I can make full use of the arrows. I don't want them to get covered by these trees. I guess the other thing we could do is just move towards them. That's the other way of doing it. It might be worth doing that instead. I spawn in a lot of clan rats. Actually, they'll be Skaven Slayers, won't they? Don't know. Doesn't matter. Have all of my men jolly into position. Move forward slightly. Hopefully they'll charge soon. As soon as we get into range with our bows, they should charge. Almost there. Is this a fjord? I just realized, I think they can't go over this body of water here. That's hilarious. Yeah, I don't think they can go over that body of water. Okay, let me just slow things down a sec. I'm gonna get a couple units of spearmen and just go block off here. And then just line up my archers and start firing. That's hilarious. Okay. What? That's nuts. There's like this massive block of water. I thought they might be able to go across it because it's not even that deep. Apparently not. Apparently we're going to be able to choke them quite hard. Right, we got one unit of spearmen into position. That's all we need to do. The rest of these chaps need to just out the way of these archers. Oh, that's not fun. Let's go with a light bloom there. And I'm gonna put Shield of Thorns there. We'll give them the armor boost as well. I'm gonna get Aramir in there. It looks like it is gonna lag. May as well charge down those Skaven slaves that are coming around the side. It's just gonna be an absolute massacre. I don't know why I'm zooming in on this, it's just gonna lag. You can do a Tree of Life in the middle of this as well. Those poor spearmen. Whoa, look at all those arrows. That was crazy. What an absolute choke. Well then. That was quite easy. Those Skaven slaves got quickly dispatched by the Illyrian Reavers, and their spearman unit, for real. What is their obsession with it? I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't really matter. The archers are just getting tons of free kills. I think they're all getting stuck there and we're just massacring them. Might be worth moving forwards the archer line slightly.
Right away.
Wielder of the winds.
And go on, archers. Fire away. See that? This is the lag I was talking about, like the animation lag. I guess I'm going to call it animation lag from now on. The FPS is fine because you can see how smoothly the camera moves, but the animation is like severely broken. I don't know what's going on there. By the way, that's a lot of dead rats. Who doesn't love a good massacre? I might even get Elenidara to come over here and just put down her Awakening of the Wood right in the middle. We could also do the Dwellers below, but I'm not sure how much reserve we have left. We do actually have enough reserve if we wait. But that depends if we win the battle in the meantime. I think they're starting to actually run away.
We will obey.
Let's bring those horsemen round.
Fear grips the enemy. Acknowledge. It will
I mean,
be done.
my spearmen literally had no issue with that whatsoever. Absolute bloodbath.
We have bloodied them. Enemy wizard is cast.
I think that's done. There we go. And then the battle there, decisive victory. We did actually get quite badly damaged, but they already retreated, so the army's dead, it's fine. Those kill counts on the archers again, absolutely ridiculous. We've got 2 rank 9 archers now in this army.
The greater good has triumphed.
And we will take, whoa, that replenishment, 22%. Yes,
them captive.
please.
Moving out.
Not bad at all. Support amulet gained. We're going to go for the attack onto the caverns of the Great Bat. Awesome. We will take that, thank you very much. And we will occupy it.
The Asher bids you welcome.
Nice. Now we can implement the rebuild Lost Splendor. I might go for the Banish Corruption to get rid of the Skaven Corruption here. It might be worth doing the same elsewhere. Yeah, public orders going up pretty much everywhere else, I think. Yeah, we're good everywhere else. Let's upgrade this to an Elven Artisan. Did I upgrade this to a Temple of Asturian? That will give us the reduction in Skaven Corruption and also in adjacent provinces, which is quite nice. Gives us access to the Phoenixes as well. I think the Flame Spire Phoenix is a lot better than the Frostheart Phoenix. Just because of its spells, really, more than anything else. Let's upgrade this anyway. We will get rid of this militia camp. That's going to make us quite a lot of cash, actually. Now, from Aramir, or from the Caverns of the Great Bat, we may as well move down to the Golden Colossus from there. Meanwhile, I'll move Teclis inland, I think. And with Eldarion, we need to find out where the Clan Pestilence settlements are. So I'm going to have to run around and scout ruins all over the place. And we're going to have to keep tabs on which are owned by who. Ooh, looks like... Who are these guys? The heirs of Morcaine have come in and taken Sabatoon. Faramir leveled up. And we get to choose how he is dedicated. This is a first. Is he dedicated to Assyrian, Hoeth, Vaal, Kernos, Isha, Adeoth, Mathlan, or Hukon? See what? Well, his army is mainly comprised of archers, isn't it? So anything that buffs archers would be a good idea. That one's quite nice. Minus upkeep for spearmen and archer units, dedicated to Isha. Extra casualty replenishment rate as well. That's just actually just really nice all round. Yeah, we'll go for dedicated to Isha. He can be a leader of the man. Is Isha, I think, is like the one that the peasants sort of look up to. But either way, Teclis over here, he doesn't have those options available. We're just going to go for Militia Master, and we're going to continue towards these things here, where we can get extra missile damage for archers rank 7 and above. Pretty cool. And we're getting there with the unit ranks, for sure. Ilan Yadara leveled up. Tempted to give her an elven steed just so that she can get around and get to where we need her, because at the moment she's on foot and it takes her a while to get places. So yeah, we'll go for the elven steed for now, and then we'll go to like earthing and arcane conduit after that. Cool. The ritual's still available. Maybe we could focus on the ritual now we're not at war with so many people, but I kind of want to destroy Clan Pestilence, because if we can get rid of them, then we can just go to war with Clan Moors, and we should be okay. We're only fighting on like one front at the moment, so it's not too bad. We'll skip it for now and move on to the next turn.
How dare you seek me out?
So Clan Pestilence would like a peace treaty now. We are going to decline it, and we're just going to crush them. Clan Pestilence is currently at war with the dwarves still. It is quite annoying that I'm going to have to like scout all of these settlements to find out who owns them. But the mortuary of Zulaka there is owned by Pestilence. Have to remember that. Because the last thing I want to do is accidentally attack Clan Moors. Alright, so Eldarion can scout those ruins. Okay, that's Clan Pestilence as well. We're going to go with increased trade because eventually I want him to be in my own lands. And with Alamir, I think we're just going to march round to Zottel over here. We will go and check that one out. Meanwhile, Teclis can continue down towards the Golden Colossus here. We'll upgrade this to the Elven Fairground for the extra income. And what do I want to build at the Great Turtle Isles? Because if I want to, I could probably get the Elven Craftsman here as well. We could also get the Elven Embassy there, which would increase our income from trade by 5% faction-wide, which is really good. Also stacks with our other one, I believe. We could like destroy the manor and have both the Elven Embassy and the Elven Craftsman there. I did want to get, for example, the Grove. And I believe I was leaving these 2 slots for buildings as well. We already have the Shrine of Azurian elsewhere. So the last 2 slots would be the Dragon Keep and maybe the Ithilmar Smith. So we would be fine to have extra income generated from the Golden Ziggurat. So we'll go for that. And I might demolish this building now. Might also just upgrade these 2 walls for now. And I think that's our cash well spent. At the Caverns of the Great Bat, I am going to get the Elven Craftsman there as well. Once it's leveled up, we will build the walls there as well. Alright, let's move on. Again, I need to check my diplomacy, I keep forgetting. That's something that I really need to do. Just to make sure that I'm making the most of my trade and everything. Clan Moors currently hates us. I'm surprised they haven't declared on us yet. But the longer they don't, the better. And there is definitely an army there because that agent just disappeared. Okay. So it looks like we might get another province. If we get Zottel and the other settlements in that province, we should be okay. All the heirs of Morcaine. Going for Guacamole Crater. They're actually sieging it as well. Okay. Might end up at war with the vampires at this rate.